Flick has made two changes to the Barca side, and Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres and Rudy Bardghji, who both scored in the semi-final, moved to the bench. Rafinha will look to continue his excellent form with 6 goals in his last 6 games. England international Marcus Rashford have had a day less to prepare. Their semi-final win over Atletico was played on Thursday night. There's one change to that 11. Antonio Rudiger, who picked up a slight injury in the game, is only deemed fit enough for the bench and replaced by summer signing Dean Howson, who they brought in from Bournemouth. Kylian Mbappe, who flew out to Saudi on Friday, is named. One back, and winning the Spanish Super Cup has proved a platform for La Liga success in recent years. Pedri with the ball forward, which was badly overhit. Says he wants to see the same type of United team performance that Koundé. Lamine Yamal trapped all the way here, but gets away. And here come Barcelona with Garcia. Balde shows down the line. Rafinha has come inside as he likes to do. Just off the heel of Rafinha. Valverde, that was a risky pass, and Lewandowski is one of those there. Already a good tempo to the game. Asked a lot of Rafinha to trust. It's a really important battle, isn't it, down the Real Madrid left. He certainly came into this tournament a man under pressure. Xabi Alonso, that. Koundé. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Promising this for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. Rafinha waits in the box. Others arriving too. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Lewandowski was in there, but so really unlucky to lose that game. But on the attack here, Vinicius Junior with Garcia waiting in the box, and they get their first corner of the game.
Yeah, lovely little defence.
So Rodrigo to take the corner. In the 8th minute here. Punch clear by Joan Garcia. Let's hope it carries on like that. Vinicius Junior goes on the outside, and Garcia's arriving in the box. Still Vinicius. And Valverde. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. De Jong. It's Vinicius Junior. Skips away from the challenge. Support's arriving, but he went alone, and maybe he's regretting that with Garcia arriving in the middle.
Well, there's the option.
Rafinha to take the corner at the other end. Deep delivery, and it caused some problems. Vinicius Junior looking to cause problems again, and put out by Rafinha, who looks really pumped up for this.
What a great
tail to Mark Howson. Rodrigo to swing in the corner. Good claim though by...
to take them opportunities against them, because it might be a long while until you get another one.
Lovely ball, Pedri. Lewandowski's in there, others too, and it was Fermin Lopez who got right underneath it. Lamine Yamal with the first-time ball, and he's got in. Rafinha who put it wide. Would you believe that? What a pass it was to...
goalkeeper.
Here they come again. Rafinha again. Lewandowski to his right. Lamine Yamal's up there. He didn't need him. Makes amends almost immediately. Superb from Rafinha. How good he's been of late. Well, last defeat against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, and Courtois was in the way. But again, they're patient, they push, they probe. They
slow, and then suddenly you burst into a sprint.
Inside the final 5 minutes of this first half. Out it came to Pedri. Calm ball by him to Lamine Yamal, who pulls it across, and Thibaut Courtois is called into action again. It's all Barcelona in the latter stages of this first half.
Yeah, everything's been at the goalkeeper, apart from the goal where Rafinha went through the legs. Every chance that they've had, it's actually been down his throat, and he's dealt with it. He's punched
against Koundé. Just to go on the outside of the French international. Could they craft something at the end of this first half? Good run by Vinicius Junior. Brilliant! Oh, what a goal! Fabulous individual goal from Vinicius Junior. Levels the score right at the end of this first half.
I mean, it's wonderful football from Barcelona, but, you know, Real Madrid, they're always going to be a threat.
Pedri, and Lewandowski's in! Oh, what a finish! Brilliant from Barcelona. See it being watched closely. Rodrigo with the ball over. Howson with the header off the bar. Oh, and it's in! It's remarkable! It's Gonzalo Garcia! And it's two. Where will this game take us next? in this second half. Gonzalo Garcia waiting in the box, goes on the outside. Vinicius, he's looking in the mood, isn't he? And towards the near post, and it will be a goal by De Jong. Lewandowski or Rafinha. Rafinha, off target. Just on the ball. Kubasi in front of him. Vinicius to Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior again. Might look to bend one here. He did. Let's look right back to his best. They had 10 minutes of this second half. Rodrigo with the ball over.
They keep the ball, don't they? They hit them on the break.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely back heel. Rodrigo. And still Rodrigo and Vinicius Junior. And Rodrigo! Saved by Joan Garcia. Here from Rafinha. He's got options in the box. It was cut Stardust here. Lamine Yamal to Frenkie de Jong. Koundé's a long way forward. Fired across! And Lamine. Clever back heel. Ferran Torres with the ball across. Nobody there. Torres, Olmo. And Rafinha slipped and scored! Incredible!
I think it's Asensio there. Look, there's the feet. Lovely little first touch there. He then on his swinger really is right. He slips as well. It's just that deflection, and you see Courtois collapse. He's going for the shot low. He's going for that low, Courtois. He takes off, but he doesn't really go high. That's the deflection. That's the difference that makes the goal. I thought there was something wrong there because Courtois, he wouldn't have gone low if the ball was coming to him, straight from Rafinha's foot, and it's just the deflection that takes it up high. And my word, against the
says he feels so different under Flick. Feels he suits anti-Flick's system. Talked about having more defensive responsibility under Xavi. Olmo looking to get to this, and then couldn't keep it down. Lamine Yamal, just can't get it off him. Still going. Ferran Torres, and Rashford will chase this, and he's got the pace to get there. Torres arriving on the edge of the box. Rashford now for Barcelona. Still going, Marcus Rashford. Just ran out of pitch in the end. For later on, perhaps, because Barcelona might seal it here with Rashford.
He's shown great.
Kylian Mbappe, good ball, Goulet. There's plenty in the box. And might there be a chance? There is, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. What an opportunity. Heading towards the 7th minute of added time. Kylian Mbappe, can he save them? Now he goes into the box. Needs a quality ball in there, and it's going to be a corner.
They should get the equaliser or scores himself.
Barcelona are holding on. Surely just seconds remaining. In it goes towards Courtois, and it came to Mbappe. Another ball in, and the header straight to the keeper again.